Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Coming in to do a check-in. Yeah, I'm back on the floor again. Kind of starting to enjoy sitting down on the floor, getting these readings done. I forgot, Father. We're gonna start here. We made a vow when I do these. I'm not supposed to shuffle the cards, so I slipped in. Okay, so I'm back where I need to be. All praises to the Most High. All right. So we're gonna get into just a check-in, a midday check-in for today, and we're gonna do probably about 3 messages and get on out the way. Just want to check in with Spirit. We want to check. Ooh, we want to check in. Keep that one that popped out. Spirit said, "Let it stay." Wow, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. I wouldn't expect this much to. I did a morning check-in, but I didn't record. Ooh, it's a lot going on. A lot has shifted, Father, from this morning to now. So 5 hours, yeah, 5 hours. It's been a change. All right, it's been a change. And let's see what all we got here. We're gonna kind of line this up according to how we seeing this. We seeing highs and lows here. Okay. All right. Somebody may be unawakened to something still. All right. Somebody may be unawakened to something, or something still may be unknown to somebody. Okay. So we're gonna set this here. Somebody could have made some type of discovery. All right. Somebody probably wasn't being very pure or genuine about something. Okay. Could have something to do, maybe even potentially when it came to parenthood or family. Okay. Somebody is not relaxing. All right. Somebody is not relaxing about something. Okay. Somebody is not at peace. All right. Somebody could have already been warned about something, but whatever it was, they still didn't take heed to something. They something is still unlearned. All right. So I'm putting all four of those reversals together because in their own unique way, it kind of coincides. All right. Somebody had an idea about something. Okay. Not only did they have an idea, this could have been something that somebody played over and over in their head about something. All right. And whatever it is, it could have had something to do with having someone in some form of fear. Okay. Have somebody in some form of depression. Maybe that was something here that somebody endured in the past as well here. Okay. All right. Maybe it worked then, but apparently something is not working now. All right. I feel like something is all around an idea, a plan, or something here. All right. So we're gonna leave that there. We're not gonna worry about what's on the bottom of the deck, and we're just gonna go a tad bit deeper just to get a little bit more additional insight here, since we only at 344, 45, 46, 49 now. Okay. All right. Now, we started out, we talked about here, this card says blind. Something is unknown to somebody, okay? Somebody didn't see something, or somebody didn't realize something, okay? All right. Either is that, or somebody could have been trying to cause some type. Okay, I'm even picking up somebody even tried to even mess with somebody's vision. Okay, as well. All right. Now, if somebody really want to get to the point where they don't even want somebody to see, it really tells a lot about whoever that individual is. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about the blind first. Upswing. Well, we got to. It says upswing inspiration. Okay. Again, somebody didn't want somebody from those two cards. See, I must be where I'm supposed to be. Y'all see how the cards are triggering. Okay. Somebody was, okay, we got abnormal. So apparently, whatever they did or tried to do, either to keep something unknown or keep something hidden or cause some type of vision problem, from what I'm seeing, pertainly, oh, I guess that's the word, potentially. Thank you. They did somebody like this before, and apparently, what they did, it must have succeeded. Okay, because now they looking at something as being abnormal. All right, maybe because where there was tactics, it didn't work. Okay, we're gonna dig deeper. So up here we see here somebody haven't learned something. Okay, somebody could have been potentially wearing a mask. Okay, one people think they was very genuine. They were caring. Okay, they care about others. They care about other people's children. They care about theirs. They relaxing. They enjoying life. Okay, but with this daydream, this individual is always trying to come up with a manipulative way to scheme something here. Okay, this is type of lifestyle somebody have, and to this day they still haven't lived and learned. All right, so this seems like somebody that's really been like you have what the protagonist and you have an antagonist, right? I think the antagonist is the one that really try to keep on pushing the buttons when it comes to the protagonist, if I'm not mistaken. And that's really what I'm seeing right there. Tell me overall in this whole section, it takes 6 cards to really describe whoever this individual is right here. I'm really taking that 6 card. Okay, when I think about the number six, six usually will talk about number one, the flesh. Number two, it talks about lies. Okay, all right. So tell me about these 6 cards I'm seeing here. I just heard somebody is a con artist. So this person also like to con people. All right. Look at that. They don't have, even these 2 cards came in reverse. They have no passion and they have no glitter. Okay? They have no passion and they have no glitter. All right? We have fright. Fright come in the reverse. Fright could have been something that they was trying to throw out, okay, as well, along with the first card. Tell me about this fright in the reverse. We got potentiality, all right, because somebody is not fright about anything. It says this individual is young and energetic with great energy, okay, all right. We ain't gonna put no more on that. So let's go into the actual tour now. We're gonna get just some summaries just to really see what was really going on in these 3 sections here. All right, we started with the blind. Blind come out with abnormal. It says to pay attention to the unusuals in your life. Could be somebody who you don't cross paths with. If you ain't cross paths with this individual, you probably done heard something maybe through a message, through a commercial. Pay attention, okay, to the unusuals, even when it comes to yourself. All right, pay attention to how your eyes is doing, okay? Pay attention, okay? Because it ain't you know already somebody behind the scene trying to do something to mess with your vision, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me some more about this situation here. And I don't know who this person is, but they better hope the Most High don't go for an eye for an eye when it comes to them. Because we already see the person can't have no type of spiritual protection. Because for one, passion came in the reverse, glitter came in the reverse. So they ain't shining bright like no diamond, and they don't have no love in their heart. So they better hope that the Most High have mercy on them. Okay, we got a King of Cups coming out here. King of Cups could, okay, then there go the Devil card. Now this King of Cups here could be just that, somebody on low vibrational energy, that devil energy, okay, that make people want to do these type of things to other people. I ain't even gonna put no more on that, okay? All right, let's go to the fright, and then we have potentiality over here. All right, we're gonna take that one. There go a King of Wands, a natural born leader. King of Wands actually even came on their side. Do you hear me? Okay, with the Two of Wands here, this King of Cups, King of Wands could potentially been in some type of partnership, co-working, doing something together potentially. Okay, all right. When it comes to the work they was doing, there go the Eight of Coins. They could have easily, potentially been working together. All right. Give me one final overall, and we're not going to waste no more energy or time on this reading. Final card, there go the strength, because somebody was able to overcome, and we already see what the potentiality right there. Okay, not only do you see that, you see the abnormal right there, coming up against these obstacles, okay, that potentially two masculines was trying to throw in somebody's way. Two feminists or masculines, but I like to read my cards according to how I see them. And even though sometimes some of my readings it says such, okay, and even though these people are physically appeared as such, okay, even though this says here a king, this can be a woman when it comes to the earthly realm, okay? All right, and I ain't gonna say no more on that. Talk to you in a bit.